Hardcore is not a mode I would normally play in. In fact, the only ever time I've actually played hardcore was when I was messing around in RLcraft on stream. So, normally when people say hardcore, I get, nah, that's not my thing. But things are now about to change. We challenged the community to raise 120,000 channel points. And we said, if you do, we'll play hardcore. So of course, the community did. All 120,000 points. Of course, I could never play Minecraft the easy way. Where's the fun in that? So, take a 1.19 update, one Team Wild, a sneeze of modded mod pack, a few additional friends, and a couple of data packs, and you've got yourself a recipe for disaster! Let's just start!
Wow.
One hardcore world. Yep, those are definitely hardcore hearts. Oh boy. Well, there's bees. That's a good start, right? Jungle. I guess our first protocol is to start punching trees. Early game, here we come! I do have a few rules though that I'm gonna stick to. One of which is no totems, unless it's from like a raid. No raid farms. I'm not having raid farms or anything like that. I'm not gonna make big TNT duping farms either. So we'll see how long we last. The first protocol would probably be a bed. Tools, bed, explore. If I can find a dripstone cave or a village, I will be very happy. Well, that's that answered for, isn't it? I am still going to make myself some tools and get myself underway. At least we won't have to make our own bed. We can just go steal one from the village. Haha! Success! Early game success. We like this. Now, although I haven't played hardcore before, I have played, obviously, UHC with the wilderness community and with some other people before. Team Wild, we've done a versus. So I think this is going to be fun. I'm not going to try and cheat death as much as I can. I'm going to embrace it when it happens. If it happens, it probably will happen quite early. I can see myself restarting this series a few times in frustration. Where is this attached to something? Oh, well, fast leaf decay is not working. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get over to that village. I just want to see if there's anything that might help us in a big way. Food! Hi, food! Lots of potatoes. I did say I wanted my own crop farms. I guess, well, we might as well take it. Apples, potatoes, and bread. I mean, although this pack, we made it for Team Wild, it's a little OP on the villager side. For hardcore, possibly. Thank you for the barrels, good sir. Get out, thank you. But there are a lot of things that can kill you. A lot of things that can kill you. I have in here larger phantoms, so as time goes on, phantoms get bigger if I don't sleep. So if I'm in the nether for 5 or 6 days, I'll come back out and the phantoms will be huge. Not ideal, but it'll happen. That's not something I expected to see. Look at that. That's a long way down, but look at that. There's an observer in there. I don't know if it's worth us going down there, though. There's more down there, and some coal. There's a villager mine shaft. I don't know. We're going to risk it for a biscuit. It's still early days, so if we die, we can start again. Right? This is how it works. It's not like we've got anything set up. Do you know what, though? We could probably... I'm not going to use that iron pick yet. Down she goes, slowly and steadily. Cool. And there's nothing in here. Of course there's not. I decided to head to the mountains to go and get some materials. They're usually the best for things like coal, which helps for torches. But I didn't realise how much iron would be in them. We got a good first haul, getting nearly 2 stacks of raw iron ore just on our first couple of days, trying to find somewhere to settle down and call home. So, time to keep adventuring and see where we go. Oh, look at that. We could live up there. I mean, I can see emerald ore from here. Wow. I don't want to live in a savannah. I don't want to live in a savannah. I want to find dark oak forest. Pretty dark oak forest. Oh no, look where you're running! That could have been death! I'm getting too comfortable already. After a long journey, I think we finally found what we're gonna call home. With dark oak forests, jungles, mountains, stony peaks, we've got birch and spruce and even a village. And it's beautiful, beautiful scenery to boot. So before we go mining, let's find a place to camp up, make a few farms, and then go and see what lies beneath. Maybe we'll find an ancient city or two to go raiding. Now I've settled in, looted all the houses, of course. Time to clear up some space, grab us some water, and let's plant these crops that we gathered earlier. Sugarcane is gonna be a must, as well as wheat, potatoes, carrots, imported for trading, and for, well, keeping ourselves alive, I guess. Right, that's that done. They're gonna be very useful when it comes to trading. Which reminds me, before we go mining, I want one enchantment specifically. So I'm going to grab a couple of villagers that seem to have got stuck in these animal pens and see if we can't get ourselves a feather falling book. Maybe some other enchantments if we're lucky. Oh my god, efficiency 5! And only 2 emeralds. It's like one of the cheapest you can get it. Maybe 1 emerald less, but who's counting? I've got my sword, my shield, I'm all geared up and enchanted. Let's go mine. Now remember I said, no strip mining, if I can help it. Oh, creeper. While I'm binding down, I'm trying to think of worst case scenarios here. We could mine and fall into a lava lake. We could mine and straight into skelly spawn out, or mine straight into the deep dark maybe? I don't think I want to do that. That would be awful. I mean, there's many scenarios. Ravines are bad news, especially this early on. I just want diamonds. Diamonds would be nice. Oh. I spoke too soon. This isn't good. Guess I'm gonna have to find another way down to diamond level and pray that this deep dark isn't that big. And with that, we're back home, safe and sound. I've got more things to tell you about, but that'll have to wait till next time. But I am absolutely buzzing to talk to you about it all. And obviously, we've got enough diamonds to get ourselves some pickaxes, enough gold to get me a little shiny gold helmet here, ready to go to the nether, so we can go and get some important things. I'm excited. I'm excited. But that's all I've got time for this week, so see you all next time. That's all for now.
Wow.